Engage with them through a number of activities such as an art competition and a sports competition. And through this presentation, we'll communicate to you the challenges we faced, how we overcame these challenges, and most importantly, our learning outcomes. We'll also share with you how, through this project, we became global citizens and at the same time, we empowered the children of Krishnanagar.
I would like to discuss what we did as DP1 students. So we also helped out our seniors completing their CAS project, which included a food fest, which we did last year, which we took heavy inspiration from. We also had a plantation where we went to Krishnanagar school and we helped them plant several plants through the funds that we raised from the food fest. Apart from the project for DP1, we also visited the blind school as well as an animal shelter, and we also made donations there.
One of our major CAS projects was in Krishnanagar Primary School, which spanned for several months. We initiated the planning and we organized activities such as art competition and sports days, and the winners were even awarded.
So this is the project timeline. First we started with the fundraiser program, that is the food fest, and the next was the art competition where we met with the students and started developing bonds with the students of Krishnanagar Primary School, and the last was the main event, the annual sports day.
So as the first part of our CAS project, we had to plan out what we want to do for Krishnanagar this year. So in order to do anything, obviously money is the most important thing. So we organized a food fest with the help of our juniors, DP1, a big thank you to them. And so it started off with planning. We had to communicate with our juniors, plan out what ingredients everyone will be getting, what the menu will be, what the pricing will be. And I would like to say that it was quite a huge success and we were able to reach the mark that we aimed to with our funds. So here's a few snapshots from our food fest. It was quite an enjoyable day. I'm sure a lot of you were also present there, and I hope you enjoyed the food that we made.
As part of the Nurturing the Future project, we organized a bookmark making competition to connect with the students at Krishnanagar Primary School. Our aim here was to build relationships with them, meaningful relationships, and also to get to know them better. By doing so, we improved on the social aspect of the ATL skills.
As we went on to building successful relationships with them, we also got to know their way of life better, which is very different than ours, and getting to know that made our planning even more efficient and better, as we got to plan activities that were not just fun but also very realistic and practical for them. We arranged the bookmark making competition and sports events that they enjoyed, and they would also like to do it further in their life without our help.
So to make the entire competition more exciting, instead of giving away normal trophies, conventional trophies to the winners, we decided to give them gift hampers which comprised of colored pencils, sketchboards and paints. So this entire thing was arranged with the funds that we made from doing the food fest with this current DP1 batch. And this entire process helped instill a sense of trust in what we were doing, and this gave us confidence to take the feedback of the students and implement those in the forthcoming sports day and design all the activities accordingly. Yes, here are some of the snapshots from the art competition event.
So with the help of some of the funds that we raised from our food fest, we also organized a sports day for the children of Krishnanagar with the help of our own Kiit sports department. And this was more than just a sports day for the children. This event really instilled a lot of confidence and teamwork within the children of Krishnanagar, while also helping us develop our own ATL skills of communication and social skills as we interacted with the children and the sports department to make this event a good success.
So some of the activities that we planned were balloon race, a lemon spoon race, 50-meter race, and obstacle racing. So the main agenda of these competitions was not only to test the children for the skills, but also to give them an opportunity to have fun and truly discover what they are good at. So the main agenda was to teach the students is not always to win, but to have fun and to do something that is not always to do something that they don't get to do every day.
So with the funds that we raised from the CAS Food Fest, we were able to buy equipments for the sports competition. We also fulfilled their needs for a table and a bookshelf which they requested for.
After the sports events, we distributed a lot of prizes to the winners, and we also celebrated their achievements. After which we shared a meal that was cooked by the teachers that joined us on the trip, and this gave us an opportunity to really sit down and have conversations with the students, even if it was in broken Odia. And this really helped us reflect on the fact that we are actually making a difference.
Now we'll delve into the learning outcomes that we've discussed. These are a few images that we have clicked. Throughout the project, we have delved into the teamwork, which was a key aspect of the entire project. Where, for example, in CAS Food Fest, we collaborated together to create the menu, manage logistics, and prepare the food. Furthermore, in collaboration was an essential part in brainstorming ideas for our various events and competitions that we conducted. Furthermore, in this annual sports that we conducted, ensuring that students' participation was maximum, the primary Krishnanagar school was collaborative and we helped them in the maximum capacity. Throughout the project, this shows how collaboration and teamwork was an essential component throughout the CAS project and how we learned from it.
Throughout all three of our events, we also showed commitment and perseverance because it required a lot of planning and setting deadlines, because it wasn't just us that were relying on the events. We were doing it for other people and they had their own timelines to deal with. So we had to ensure that we stuck to our deadlines. The perseverance to overcome our challenges, like managing multiple tasks and such, was also extremely important to the successful nature of our events.
So initiative was the key aspect in all of this. We took lead in planning all of the events, whether that be food fest, bookmark making competition, or the sports day. So for these events, we had to carefully plan everything, whether that be setting up the menu or preparing the food for the food fest or setting up the pitches for the sports day. And through this, I think the main ATL skills that we learned were communication skills, social skills, and thinking skills, which helped us conduct a proper event for these kids.
So coming to the learner outcome of developing the new skills, through this project we developed many new skills, like organizing the food fest allowed us to have some entrepreneurial skills, managing both logistical and the financial aspects of the event. And then further with the bookmark making competition, we developed our creativity and ability to work with the students, while the annual sports day tested our organizational and coordinational skills. We gained experience in managing the large scale events like the annual sports day, encouraging student participation and using funds efficiently to purchase necessary supplies like the art kits and the other logistical support that we needed for the annual sports day.
Another skill that we developed was ethical responsibility. So it was especially seen in the way we used our funds. So we directed the funds raised from the CAS Food Fest to organizing the bookmark making competition as well as organizing the sports day. So this showed our collective need to give back to our society, to our community, and also to improve on community welfare. This skill also guided us to improve on our social and self-management skills.
working in all these projects simultaneously and planning them and executing them taught us how to be strong and resilient during certain problems. We learned how to deal with problems that were unexpected challenges, and we developed our thinking skills as we had to think in the moment for a very immediate solution. Working with the children at Krishna Primary School also taught us responsibilities, and we saw how we would be at a position where we had to guide younger ones, and we collaborated with each other to do that efficiently.
So this entire project has allowed us to reflect on our growth over the past 2 years of our IBDP curriculum, and interacting with these children really showed how we have transformed into effective communicators, empathetic leaders, and good social contributors to society. And I hope that these are all values that we carry on into our future as we go into our careers.
So before we end things off, we would like to extend our gratitude to everyone behind this event. To our teachers who were always with us, who helped us plan the entire thing out, who always supported us and who always believed in us. So thank you to our teachers, to the SRT who provided us with the facilities and amenities that were necessary for this event to be carried out, and their support and trust in us was invaluable to us. Then lastly, to DP1 students whose incredible contribution helped us make this event possible. You not only made this event a success, you also made it fun for us. So thank you to everyone from DP2.